Hello. Alright. Alright. And OBS is up. Yeah, everything is just insanely lagging. I'm gonna turn down the volume, turn up my microphone. Got me some sushi, some tea. It's 9:05 in the morning. Later for other people, I know, for sure. Check. Check my Twitter, nothing. Alright. We ready for Dave? No one's in with me, but that's okay. I'm gonna try recruiting. Yes! And we have another Undefan. I've successfully gotten another person. Yes. You shall understand. You can't hear me or understand what's going on even in the recording right now, but, Pyro's, started reading MC Escher, that's my favorite MC, and it's just, yes, alright. Let's send Pyros the link to the server. Server settings. Wait, that's the wrong way. I need to go to invite people, and oh dear god, everything is edit, invite link, Spire after. Never generate. Copy. There we go. There we go. And Pyros! Alright, there you are. Okay. Haven't started yet. Was waiting to get at least one person in, so I wasn't just relying on OBS recording, because oh dear god, that's just full of lag. Yeah. works. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll wait a little bit longer. Mainly because my tea isn't done yet, and I'm not eating my sushi yet, so... Yes! That's a big mood right now. Alright. Let me open volume mixer, fix the volume of Pesterquest. I'm excited to, see the music for Dave's route, just because... Yes, I am very excited to just see Dave in general, because like I explained before, Dave and... I know! It's just Dave and Solix in general are just the two that I'm really hyped for, because they're by far my favorites. Alright, we got 2 people. That's enough for now. I'm gonna close Chrome till
I'm still reading the chapter.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad I got another person down that road because, oh my god, it's just really good. Alright, let's start.
Okay.
Here we go, we've got... Oh! It's called A King's Feast of Ass.
You know, I shouldn't have expected anything less.
I know, right? Alright. I gotta be able to speak. Oh shit, the music already. I know this! This is a remix of,
Can you turn it down a bit?
yes! Upward Movements. Upward Movements immediately right off the beginning. Let's be real. As much as you enjoy your new friends... Oh, one moment. I gotta change the Pesterquest volume because that's loud.
Yeah, that...
Let's turn it down to 1. Alright. As much as you enjoy your new friends, they all seem a little lonely. Like, maybe they don't have any friends besides the one they talk to online. Is online friendship a reasonable alternative to a more traditional face-to-face friendship? Are relationships, and dare you say families, that you choose not to just... I can't speak. Families that you choose not just as important, if not more so than you choose, you are able to touch and feel. Yum. I hate speaking. But I'm doing this anyways. Gotta power through it.
But I could speak too, but this is interesting.
Yes. Damn. Maybe being a little too real. You decide not to think about it too hard. You know, one thing the writers have to keep in mind is that the likelihood of the person playing this having online friends and currently talking to them is really high. And here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Yes. But, if you're being honest with yourself, maybe you aren't terribly interested in the greater context of found family and interpersonal relationships in the instant message era. You've got a fever, and that was my microphone clinking against my glass. I was moving it out of the way of the speaker so you could actually hear me and not the blaring game volume. Okay. You've got a fever, and the only cure for this disease called friendship is to mildly inconvenience a few teenagers.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. As much as a delight as it's been to make a young boy face his existential future, rob a woman of her booze stash, and then self-reflect about the value of contextual relationships, it's all felt a little too heavy-handed. What you need is an emotional palate cleanser. There's not... Nope. Yeah. There are 2 kids left on this tour de what?
Tour de force?
I think they... Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like that. Tour de force! And both sound like they'd make exquisite friends. Yeah, we're gonna have fun this route already.
Yeah.
Time to go full-on easy mode here. You've heard so much about this guy, you feel like you've got this one in the goddamn bag. With confidence, you zap yourself onwards.
Dang!
I know! Yes!
Holy.
Also, everyone on Twitter is freaking out about eyebrows.
I can see what, like, damn, those eyebrows. What?
I know! What am I looking at? Oh! You're already here. Whatever here is, it is blisteringly hot. You nigh instantaneously regret your choice of apparel. Why did you instinctively put your hoodie back on over this robe? Gown? Oh, someone's on. I know! Holy shit, those brows. You the mailman, or male person? This must be Dave. Rose mentioned he talked a lot, and as you start to explain it, it becomes apparent he is having this conversation at you, not with you. Wow. It is unbelievably humid. Yeah, that's something I'm not dealing with right now. It's, cold, and I'm liking it, but I'm also hating it because it just rained, and it's gonna rain more.
It's pretty normal where I'm at, but that's because it's the middle of the night, so it's outside the room, but yeah.
No, it's 9:15 a.m. right now, and,
Well, for you, it's the middle of the night for me.
Oh yeah, I know. We've got the, 15-hour difference. 15 hours. I just have to flip the clock and add 3 hours, so. Person adjacent. Anyway, Egbert told me you'd show up eventually. Which I never doubted for a second, since one of the core tenets of the United States Postal Service is that you visit 4 extremely specific and spread out teenagers while sweating all over yourself. Practically a crime not to be increasingly moist while out here delivering letters on the roof of Skyrise. Which, as you know, is the most effective and legal way to drop off the post. Clammier than the New England potluck and wandering around on the roof. With no package. It is actually really cool how much this kid seems to talk at you, but you're barely listening. Has the sun always been that red? Has the sky always been that wavy? Are you alright? You are hardly alright. You tug at the collar of your soggy mess of a hoodie. This is an overwhelming, oppressive heat. An almost impenetrable air fills your lungs as you try to take a series of shallower and shallower breaths. The world fades to white.
What?
Oh god, the room!
Cal, you motherfucker, you're in the background.
I know! Okay, immediately I can already relate, because heat does not mix well with me.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Are those... No, I don't think they're freckles. When you wake up, you're sitting propped up on a cheap futon in front of a large television. A rough approximation of a person does an elaborate series of controlled falls culminating in what you can only describe as skateboarding for assholes. On your left, Dave exists in a quantum state that is both somehow sitting and laying down, but also neither. Oh no. I need to use that line at some point. That's a line that I must— No, I don't want to open Psy!
Quantum state will somehow leave us in that.
Okay. Where's the notifications coming from? Oh, yes. Yes, it is terrifying, but it's cool. I agree. With the precision of a Swiss watchmaker, he deftly presses a series of buttons that make the awful polygon man on the screen T-pose and fall face forward onto the ground. Seconds later, his skateboard flops helplessly next to him. He doesn't look away from the screen as he speaks. So, I guess you lived. It's not that I'm invested, but John might be sad. Classic John. You try and emulate his incredibly casual body language as you slide your body down to the futon. Your legs already barely reach the ground. Ah, yeah. Guy's a dork, but I taught him everything he knows. You ask him— also that smile is great. You ask him if he taught him how to be a dork. You affect a completely uninterested face, as though the sickness of your third-degree burn is not the single most exciting moment of your entire life. God damn. Owned in my own home. Owned within an inch of my life. I'm on the edge, reaching out that hand of friendship, and this cucklehead, long live the king's knee. Thousands of gazelles trample my useless body as Jonathan Taylor Thomas's persona watches on. Who will raise Simba now? Who's going to teach him about combat? Philosophy. Life. By the way, I put your nasty sweatshirt in the shower. What? What's going on right now? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm already lost, and at the same time, I know! He is precious. Alright, so we have the shower or dope. College kills, I agree. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in college yet. I've got until Monday. Yep. Rug of breath or void. College. Okay. I'm gonna add the... No, go away. There we go. Can I add rolls, please? There we go. Alright. Can I get breath in here? Oh shit! Breath is the one I forgot!
What?
I forgot to add breath and blood to the server. Whoops. Oh well. We'll do that later. Alright. I do want to pat his head. I want to pat his head. He's precious. Okay. So... Peaceful Pantheon says shower, so let's start with shower and do dope later. What? The shower? Yeah, it smelled, so I tossed it in there. Ran the hot water. You can thank me later. Won't someone need that? You don't want to put anyone out. You've already taken up so much of their hospitality. Also, you don't think that's how you're supposed to wash clothes. Nah, my bro's out for a while. Happens sometimes. Probably puppet related. He avoids the laundry minefield by opting for a nuclear option. Though you guess that makes sense. There are a lot of puppets around, which strikes you as extremely normal and reasonable and not even a little whack. Yeah, puppets rule, end of story. Shit, close the book on that one. Time for a Betty Bye, kid. Little man about to get his 8 to 10 on snug as a bug in a fucking rug. Tucked the fuck in tight as can be on his way to Slumberland. Nemo who? Never fucking heard of him. Shit, hold on. He sits up to fish something out of his pocket. Ah, a phone. He gets his phone from his pocket. You're not sure what you were thinking. A perfectly normal human being from 100% real and tangible Earth, you know what a cell phone is. What is that, a first gen? Yikes. He ignores your jab and you pretend not to be reading over his shoulder, though it probably could not be more obvious that you are. Hi! Oh, what? Nope, that's fucked. My voice... Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. Hi, did you meet the mailman?
My guy, we have gone over this time and time again. How do I put this in terms that you can understand? Have you ever met a mailman in your life? Even in that shitty Conster flick that you love and the dude that has the decency to at least wear the outfit.
I knew you watched it.
No, I'd never waste my... Waste? No. Okay.
Wait.
I know. No, I'd never waste my precious time watching even a single one of the Z-list garbage you try to wreck me. I'm just stating stone cold facts. I can't speak. Let me turn up Discord again. There we go.
Enjoying this.
Alright. Yeah. I just read an outline and browsed a few review sites to see what people were saying.
I don't know. It sounds like that probably took a lot more time and effort than just watching the movie.
What I'm saying is, this isn't a mailman. I don't even think this is a person. You have thrust a person-styled entity into my life under the alluring guise of parcel delivery, which, if I'm understanding right, this clown isn't even very good at it on account of how bad they're bungled up the only delivery that mattered. At least Lalonde had the good sense to be skeptical of this absolute fucking tomfoolery.
Don't be a dick. The mailman is cool.
John, I cannot stress this enough. You won't know cool if it bit you right in the ass. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
The dopest person you've ever met chomping away? Just really getting up in there, ice cold and ear deep in King's feet of ass.
What the hell are you talking about?
Try to keep up.
King's Feast of Ass.
I know, King's Feast of Ass. There's the title again. Try to keep up, Egbert. This will be on the quiz. He looks uncharacteristically startled as he glances back in your direction, to find you only a few inches away, adamantly reading his private conversation with a friend. Jesus Christ, you're like a cat. How much of the did you see? You definitely didn't see him having a playfully flirtatious chat with a longtime friend, if that's what he's asking you. Playfully flirtatious. Yeah, the eyebrows. I know. I agree. Person-styled entity. Yep. Yeah! I can't relate to that because I didn't have a middle school crush, but you know. Dave desperately tries to refocus on the game hijinks. He makes his character, who you can see he has named as Tony Cock, do what could be described as some insane flips and shit. Masterful.
Tony Cock.
I know, right?
Brilliant slip.
There's nothing at all flirtatious about two bros discussing eating ass. Just being straight as two eras who are also straight. I mean, how would that even work? It wouldn't, that's how. That's all there really is to say about that. You reassure him that it is okay to be honest about his feelings. You're not here to judge him. John seems very nice. They would be cute together. Pepsi Cola. Immediately, right off the bat. Dave, except the gay. No, I don't...
At this point of his life. Not right now.
I know, not right now, no. But...
He still thinks he's straight.
I know.
As an arrow.
I know. He hasn't... Yeah, I know. But, you know, we're talking about authors here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Like last stream, I'm sick, but you know, that's not gonna stop me. I've got college orientation tomorrow. I've got...
You're just gonna practice being sick every time.
Yes. Every time I stream, I'm just gonna be absolutely sick and sit with a cup of tea that I haven't decided to drink yet, because it was boiling in the microwave and it's still hot, and sushi on my left.
Alright.
Right.
I still can't get over how in the background is casually.
I know. I'm waiting for him to just vanish.
Yeah.
Just be there one moment and then have us questioning. Also,
Okay, let's
Yeah.
continue on.
You reassure him that it is okay to be honest about his feelings. Oh wait, I already read that.
Yeah.
Together. Like how? No, don't tell me. I actually don't give even a single shit about this line of thought. You might not have picked this up, but I'm definitely 100% not a homosexual. Pretty much crawling in moist, voluptuous hoes on the regular. Wait, hoes are real? Hell yeah, hoes are real. Also, they're damp? Shit, it's like I gotta start at square one with this hapless asshole. What school do you go to? The utter astonishment you feel at the earth-shattering revelation sends your consciousness for a spin, but you manage to steel yourself. This isn't your first tough customer. You tell Dave that hoes is a gender-neutral term. Anyone can be a hoe if they believe in themselves. Hoe-like behavior knows no limit, no master. Despite just learning they were real mere moments ago, you are confident that to be a hoe is to be free. Oh, that's pretty dope, I guess. It's not. It's not like I've never thought of it. I mean, for the ironic payoff, obviously. Can you imagine the look on his face? His best bro coming up to him with some dire news. I look up at him, eyes red with tears as I put a hand on his shoulder and say, John, not to alarm you, but I'm gay now. Your clueless dipshit Wiles have finally won me over. Wileys. It's Wileys or Wiles? It's Wileys, isn't it?
Wild.
Wiles? I thought it was Wileys. I mean, I said Wiles, but I don't know. I've heard Wileys somewhere else, too. Dave grew up to be a stripper. No, that sucks. His speech. Oh fuck, where'd he go?
You can see how disheveled he was like?
I know! Oh my god! Fuck! I screenshotted it, and now it's all for the world to see.
Yay!
Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
His speech has become even quicker than normal as he stands and paces frantically around the apartment, completely abandoning his poor Tony. I know, right? I mean... And this is purely hypothetical. If I liked anyone, which I don't on account of being too fucking smooth to tie myself down, it would probably be another one of my friends. You don't know her, she's not from around here. So that basically means I can't have a thing for John. Wait, whoops, I read that as Dave. A thing for John. Oh god, his face! I know! Ah!
Yeah, another screenshot for the win.
We're giving poor Dave, just like John, an existential crisis over here. Making him question his sexuality already.
Yeah.
For John. Case closed. By unanimous decision, the jury finds in favor of the defendant, me. He's pacing right now, in case that's not clear.
Yeah, I know. No, the way he's going around the screen.
I know, right? I know. It seems to you like he's got a lot to think about, and maybe this is a little heavy for the first meeting. You already feel emotionally exhausted. Me too. No fucking way. We're in this for the long haul, partner. We are entrenched in this shit. You and me are fighting on the front lines of isn't he World War One. Troops are spilling over the embankment armed to the teeth with various literature and pamphlets. I'm already learning so much about myself. Oh, is that good? The enemy is now at the gates of my sexuality, and our air support is nowhere to be seen. If I don't make it tell my wife or maybe my husband I died like I lived. Completely baller in every conceivable way. This conversation train has not just gone off the rails, but is crashing headfirst into the nearest village. Just some unsuspecting hamlet fallen prey to this out-of-control ride. Yeah, that's accurate. This is no longer a conversation you have any say in. You desperately look around the room for anything else to talk about. So, puppets, right? Oh, no. You fucked up, mailman. You opened the floodgates of introspection. We are balls deep in the discourse waters, and there's nobody to blame but yourself. He stops pacing to look contemplative. His voice lowers to a mumble. Is he still talking to you? Does he still want to talk about this or not? Is it is nearly impossible to tell. Yeah.
Oh, that look on his face.
Yeah, that's Dave.
Hello.
I know, I do too. That's why we're here. No, okay, hear me out. Do I have to come up with a gay name now, or can I still be Dave? I'm thinking Gave, but let's not kid ourselves. That's amateur choice. Gave? I am too! And I'm the one reading it! Oh, thank you. Sipping my tea. Oh my god. It tastes good and bad at the same time. It's great.
Hopefully you're feeling better with that.
Yes, I really hope I feel better by Monday. Honestly, most of it's just the regular fall cold seeping into my skin, deciding that, oh, you know what, you were healthy a moment ago, haha, nope, you're gonna spend 2 hours every morning feeling like shit. Obviously, my full title would be Gave Strider Dick Rider. That's a play on Dirk Strider the... Yep. They pulled a meme.
Very nice.
Good job, writers. You managed to pull one of the best quality memes that I have seen in the Homestuck fandom back to life again. Dirk Strider the Dick Rider is now Gave Strider Dick Rider. Yep. Gave. Gave.
Okay, continuing on.
Okay, that's enough. There has gotta be a better way to do this. You are so tired. I wouldn't do that, though! I wouldn't leave! I would not leave him.
Neither, how could you?
So that's the first bad route. There's 2 more routes.
Nice.
If we say dope, 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 then something will happen.
I wonder who will keep growing this.
I think maybe. I mean, I don't know. We saw Dad in his route, in John's route. We saw Mom Lalonde in Rose's route. In fact, we interacted with Mom Lalonde quite a bit. I hope so.
Oh no.
I, really hope so. I want to get more insight on this. And damn it, it didn't...
As big as he is, I still want to see him drawn in the way of Pesterquest.
I do. I also really want to see, more insight as to what what the fuck's going on in this bullshit.
Okay, dope.
Dope. Dope, dope, dope. You are definitely the sort of person who says dope often and casually. You tell him dopely that you are a person who is not caught up in the small details of decorum or personal propriety. In fact, it doesn't bother you at all that he took your only worldly possessions and tossed them into the shower while you were unconscious. What's some light corpse looting among bros? Ah, okay. Well, while it dries, you can wear one of my bros shirts. Usually... I know! He usually has a fresh stash hidden in here. Dope, tight, sick. Nothing weird about hiding some shirts in the living room. Just gonna have a look-see. Holy shit, there are a lot of puppets in there. Yeah, dude, puppets own. Enough said. My bro's got the market cornered on puppet-based endeavors. Backed up against the wall like a feral beast hissing for more plush-oriented content. Little guy's probably just scared. Just wants to protect its nest and mouth-to-mouth feed its babies only the choicest puppet smut for a reasonable fee. What the fuck does any of that mean? You look back to Dave, but he's on his phone. God damn it, that is so cool, actually. There is something weird about this whole setup that you just can't put your finger on. For one, you can't seem to find any secret shirts anywhere. It's all just puppets and plushes and DJ equipment. Oh my. Ha 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 ha. Yes, Wizard of Oz. Well, I mean, Cal is in the background, so he might be influenced by... Yeah, and that's sad. Yeah, with my bro, you've got to think of the potential for ironic payoff. That guy's always one step ahead. Just when you think you've got it figured out, it was all just some trap to make you think you'd gotten his goat. But that goat is long gone. Makes you think maybe there was never a goat. Maybe it was some other barnyard animal all along. You've been duped into looking for a goat like some dumb asshole. Or maybe the goat gets you really subvert the whole thing. You take a second to wonder if he's really using the term ironic correctly in this instance. By dictionary definition, yes, a goat getting you is the opposite of how the situation should go. Thank God you settled that. Dave, you using the word ironic? Whoa, and it's actually accurate? Whoa! Also, the computer says, oh hell no.
Oh yeah, that's Bro's computer.
Uh-huh, it says, oh hell no. Where does Bro keep his shit?
It also should be Ro's house. Well, we could ask that, but no.
As you're about to reassure Dave that this joke tracks, you catch what? As you're about to reassure that this joke tracks you, what the fuck is the sentence? As you are about to reassure Dave that this joke tracks, there's supposed to be a comma there. There's supposed to be a comma there. There's supposed to be a comma there. You catch the movement in the corner of your eye. Was that a camera? It couldn't have possibly been a camera. Oh, nope. There it is again. There's a camera coming out of the ice dispenser.
Yeah, oh, here we go.
The kitchen. It whirs softly as you approach. Its mechanical eye trained on you. How long has this thing been watching? Is it Dave's? You lean in to take a closer look, but your foot catches on something. You fall flat on your face. Dave seems too engrossed in this conversation, so he's having on his phone to pay you much mind, occasionally mumbling something out loud a few times before presumably typing it out. You search for whatever it was that made you beef it so royally. You know, beef it, like fall down. That's a real phrase humans say. A small tripwire stands taut a few inches off the ground. You must not have disturbed it enough to set off whatever contraption it's attached to, apparently. Oh yeah, sometimes they're more of a psych out. You think, oh fuck me, I've definitely beefed it, which is a phrase that is real. And you sit there waiting on bated breath, prepared to be fuck deep in velvety marionette dick. And it never comes. You go the rest of your day just waiting for the payoff from your dipshit mistake, and it never comes. You wake up in cold sweats for weeks, yearning for a release that will never come, that will never find you, and it hits you. You've been fucking bamboozled by the master yet again. There's no elaborate booby trap, no Rube Goldberg device set intact to a series of complicated shenanigans, ultimately resulting in being buried alive in Kermit the Frog's plush amphibious dong. Beautiful, really. Damn, bro, you live like this? I mean, yeah, I guess. Keeps me on my toes. Heels never even met the ground. Prima ballerina with head full of dreams and nothing to lose. God's gift to plies rapping a straight tasty tap. Torn lair to my adoring fans. They go apeshit for this sort of thing, but it's just another day in life for the Monsieur Extraordinaire Dave Strider. Haven't fallen for a trap like that since I was a baby. Trained. Real rookie mistake, mailman looking tired maybe. Trained. Oh my god, is he mumble rapping at you? This is the greatest day of your life.
Indeed it is.
Got more plush ass than a puppet lost and found. King Strider drops the illest fires, 'cause heavy is the crown. Rhyming puppet with puppet. Call that puppet rhymes. Killing for all ventriloquists. Puppet on puppet crimes. It goes on like that for some time with what could be described as bars of similar caliber. The narrative focus shifts to your inner thoughts out of necessity because it turns out writing raps is really hard. It is! It is! It really is. Also, if you look in the background, there's a photo. That's not even drawn, it's just a photo. Of, yeah, a Sesame Street character. He isn't exactly great, but you're not really a rap expert, despite what your social media opinions might imply, unless you count Hatched to Dance, which of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Wait,
Oh, Reader, I'm not listening to
what?
that.
What does that mean? Why did you think that? The whole scenario feels a little weird and familiar to you. All of these kids feel familiar to you. You learn something new about Dave and you feel like you already sort of know it. You can't place it. Despite having met Dave no less than half an hour ago, something feels just slightly off about him. Something about his actions feels so performative and in nature, like he's pantomiming in front of an audience. As Dave continues to rap, you remember that you are in front of an audience. You cast a glance over to the camera, but also to the hundreds of stuffed little creatures staring at you with their lifeless eyes. Amidst your revelations, we check back in on Dave because I'm getting paid to write this, so I should probably make with the fucking jokes already. Master of my tool, I'm the ace. Hardware. Got more hose than a gardener. Yard care. Nice. The chaotic and surreal energy of this scene sends a shock of nervous energy down your spine. You feel alarmingly nude without the comfort and familiar warmth of your sweater. There's something about it that grounded you, something that felt like home. Dave, oh shit.
And there goes the camera in the.
Oh! Oh shit, wait! Oh! My god! Well, we were focused on Dave, the cat. Oh! Okay.
I guess Bro's no longer watching, maybe?
Nope. Which means he might come. I don't know. Dave concludes his masterpiece with an elaborate series of yeahs and just as you see the camera turn away from him ever so slightly to focus on something else before retreating back into the ice dispenser. It almost makes it look a little bashful. That's kind of adorable, actually. Despite the fanfic you've written in your head about the cool kid and his new best robot friend, the reality of the situation sets in. You have yet to make friends with this character, and it all has kind of felt surreal and weird to you. Maybe it's time to zap back and hard reset this continuity to try again. What does that mean? Feels like I'm missing an important part of the puzzle here. Oh, did he hear that? How does this work exactly? Sometimes you narrate what you're thinking. Kind of a baller move. Why has nobody called you out on this before? You put your hand on the counter to stabilize yourself, and your fingers brush up against something. Clandestinely polo, just barely poking out from beneath a pile of discount plush nobody's. Yep, is neatly retail folded shirt. Wear the shirt. Don't wear the shirt.
Oh my god. Okay. So one of these roots should still grow, maybe?
Yes. One of these roots is a bad root. The other root is a good root. Also, I'm opening my chopsticks after sitting with my sushi on my desk. Oh, fuck, don't fall. I got sushi yesterday because I got my license and passed both tests and everything was really stressful. Alright. Wear the shirt or don't wear the shirt?
Wear the shirt. Okay.
Maybe bro kills us? Maybe. Kill me.
Wear the fucking shirt.
Okay, wear the shirt. Obviously, you are going to put on the shirt.
Oh, there goes the camera again.
Yep, you don't want to be the only one not wearing a cool shirt. Do you need some privacy? I'm not sure where one layer of you ends and the other begins. Doubt the audience cares. What? Oh! You guess being on camera like this is kind of fucking wacky, say. So pointedly, your spite even shows up on screen for a second. Yeah, that's right. We went all out for this one.
Meta as fuck.
I know! I gotta repair the fourth wall. That's my job. Oh, wait.
Good luck with that.
Huh?
With fourth wall reparation.
One moment. No, my title in the server is just Fourth Wall Repair Service, which is an inside joke.
Yeah, I know.
It's an inside joke to, because I broke the fourth wall so many times, and I was always there to repair it again through narrative, and it was just, it was great and fun, and last year was a mess, but You were wondering if there was a place here that wasn't under constant surveillance? Like, how does this kid take shit in peace? You know everyone's thinking it. Dope line of questioning that I'm sure the public at large is eager to know the answer to, but my room isn't wired up, no. About to get you fired up, though. Menageries multiplying with maybe not this second. Alright, damn. You accompany Dave down the hallway to his room. You hear the shower on as you pass the bathroom, and you peek in to see your hoodie nice and gown on the tile being uselessly wetted by a low-pressure stream. You're welcome, by the way.
I feel like the reader is just going to accumulate all these clothing.
He's just so dysfunctional, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
He's washing his shirt in the shower.
Socks violated the belt.
Tack that onto the list. He isn't just terrible at sports metaphors, he's just got this.
Look at the selfie on his line. Yeah.
Wait, let me...
Shitty katanas, too.
Yes! Shitty katanas. Camera on his bed. Yeah, the selfies look great, though. The dead things in jars. Huh. Yeah. Dave motions you to go in first, giving you the privacy you need to change in an extremely starched polo shirt and nothing else. This collar will not go down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's brown shirt. Of course you want to collar down.
The collar will stay up eternally. This is absolutely what someone in 2009 would think is fresh as hell. Yep, more meta shit. Also, Dave has a poster of the Felt on the wall.
Yeah, and also Sawtooth and Squirrel.
Yeah, I see that. You look around the... Huh?
About the closet, is that Ben Stiller's picture, or am I just remembering wrong?
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. You look around the room for a bit. There are so many things in here, this would be a 13-year-old's wet dream, but to you it just seems a little much. It feels like there's a bunch of things someone thinks they should like. Like, let the fan art reflect that you've put on this shirt at this point. There isn't a mirror in here, but you can tell that that someone out there is... that this is someone out there's idea of a look. Yes! The apple juice.
Because what's Dave without him?
I know, and here's the thing, because that was the thumbnail for, well, the release picture that, yeah,
Nice.
that the Traveling Tavern decided to slap on there behind Caliborn's, mask. By mask, I meant layer mask. Yes. The door opens and Dave is just standing there, but not walking in. He's leaned up against the door frame, sipping a juice. Where'd he get the juice? What the fuck? Hallway juice, my guy. Hallway juice. What, you don't keep foodstuff stashed around your house? What do you do when you get hungry? No, that's not it. You mean you usually just keep it in the fridge or whatever? Too obvious. Somebody help this useless clown. You assure Dave that you have met many clowns in your day, and only some of them were useless. Name one. You can't. Why did you say that? Clowns are awful. Everyone knows this. Guess he's got you there. You know, despite the overwhelming plush decor.
I can't remember anything of the song.
Yes. Holy apple juice. Yes. And my dog is deciding to lay down on my bed.
Dog!
Yes, dog. Bessie. Hi. Yes, good girl. Lay down. Lay down. You can rest your head. You don't have to stare at me awkwardly. Her head's sideways and she keeps looking at me backwards. And now she's turned. Let me give her that. Give me that. She's so sweet. And insane. Okay. Guess he's got you there. You know, despite the overwhelming plush decor of the rest of the house, there is a distinct lack of puppets in here.
That's more my bros thing. Not that they aren't deliriously sick. Just a whole hospital ward full of the illest children you've ever seen. Each one more up to pup than the last. Up to pup? Yeah, pup. Like puppets. He's sinking. If you noticed, he just sort of sank a bit.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna be honest, it doesn't really seem like his heart's in it.
How do you mean?
Well, it's just that he doesn't really seem to be all into puppets. Feels a little performative.
Well, I guess I got my own stuff I'm into. Like, if I were to rank it 1 to 10, I'd say puppets are probably a solid 7.
You got this kid on the ropes. Just one more push. In fact, you'd even go as far as to say the puppet thing sort of sucks. It is extremely weird. The cameras, the hiding thing, like an animal. It all seems a little, you know, whack. For a while, he just seems to look at you, almost as if he's sizing you up. There is a long stretch where Dave doesn't break eye contact with you as he finishes up his cute little juice and crumples it up. He takes an ambitious shot at the trash can and misses about misses about 7.5 feet.
Damn, I could have sworn I had game. You're throwing me off, mailman.
Yes, that is correct. You are a faithful employee of the Postal Service.
I mean, I definitely believe you, but let's say I didn't. Let's say I had a cool friend who, even though they're too cool to care about details like this, they were a little skeptical of this whole situation. Maybe they'd want proof that you were who you said you were before they let you get any closer to their friends. Just throwing that hypothetical out there.
What proof could he possibly need?
Say the oath.
What?
The oath. The mail oath.
Look, the thing about that is,
I mean, unless you aren't really a mailman.
behind his sunglasses, Dave's eyes shift ever so slightly to what you might describe in a less immediately harrowing situation as moderately priced-looking Mao katana mounted to his wall. You've realized that maybe now isn't the best time to come clean about your impeccable ruse. You can't believe you have managed to put yourself in mortal peril yet again. You wordlessly chuckle and shake your head. Oh, the situations you get yourself into. Haha. Dave, not privy to your private thoughts for once, looks on. Why, of course you can recite the mailman oath, you say with confidence. That is as misplaced as it is unfounded.
Also, the point is that he completely deflected the reader's observations to this.
I love his sprite too, Pantheon. It's great. My tea is warm enough to not burn my tongue, but also not to be cold, so it's just like at that perfect warmth. It's great. No, I didn't mean to close Pesterquest again. Okay. You perk up. Now is your time to shine. Maybe it's the popped collar, but you are feeling good about this one. You got this. You've lied to tons of kids. One more and it'll be smooth sailing from here on out. You open your mouth and there is a brief moment where everything feels like it's going to be okay. You immediately start sobbing and crumple to the crumple into a disgusting mess on the floor.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, okay. Jesus Christ.
You're not a mailman. You never were. You don't even have a real mailman outfit you brought. You don't even know how much stamps cost.
Oh my god. Jesus, just... Okay, it's gonna be alright there,
Dave squats down next to your deflated body and pats you a little awkwardly on what he assumes is your shoulder. You say you're sorry you tricked him. You just wanted to impress him because John said he was so cool.
It's fine, I guess. Fuck, dude. Get a hold of yourself.
He tries to get you up, but you are desperately clinging to his shirt. You confessing everything. Confessing to make up crimes you didn't even commit.
Look, my guy, we all make mistakes. Please stop whatever this is. I'm pretty sure you are harmless, and I don't think you'd actually killed anyone with your ass, or even were ever an accessory to burning down an alien mall or whatever insane shit you just said.
Oh! Referring to friend Sim over here.
You kinda got caught up in the moment and just started saying made up shit. You asked Dave if he's mad at you.
Emotional stuff.
Nah, dude. Get up. Dave helped you back up onto your feet. You come clean in an only slightly more controlled and dignified way this time. You explain how there are these huge gaps in your memory, and you somehow ended up with these abilities that let you traverse space, time, and sometimes even reality itself. Dave doesn't say much for a change, and it doesn't seem like he's listening at first, but you think maybe he just has one of those faces. Let me get this straight. One day you just appeared in a suburb. No memories except you have some mysterious teleportation power. You dig through some unsuspecting chump's mail looking for clues, and through some ridiculous universal happenstance, you just so happen to stumble upon the most gullible fucking dork in the universe. Befriend him. Also, I'm there via text. Egbert gives you a list of friends to visit, out of all the choices available to you, myself included, and you go see Rose first. Rose fucking Lalonde. Even though we built up such a good rapport when I told John you weren't a real mailman. Called it, by the way. Your first instinct is to visit the most heavy-handed of us all for some light kinship. A power move, I guess. Mailman out here wave dashing for friendship. Can't even spare a neutral for old Strider, huh? Won't even back into a corner and spam your range attack for the D-Man. Tragedy in 2 acts. Both acts are titled Betrayal. You definitely understand what is being said, and absolutely don't have to ask your friends what some cool video game words are. You are 100% not pulling the boldest how do you do, fellow kids, the world has ever seen. Besides, is that really the thing to be focusing on right now? You fucking wound me, man. Of course it is. Nothing is more important to me than this. They say that the most humans use only 10% of their brain. That's because I'm using 90% of it to think how dare you. So anyway, you can really go anywhere. See anybody you want. Sounds nice. For all but a moment, the act drops and you see the corners of his mouth tighten a little. The fading afternoon light filters through his sunglasses at just enough at an angle to see his eyes shift ever so slightly towards the window. These subtle movements would surely be lost on most if you weren't so focused on trying to read him, or even just slightly further away you might have missed it yourself. There was almost Oh, someone joined. Hi. And they left. That was fast. Alright. There was almost a loneliness in his voice. It must be hard to live here by yourself so far away from the people you care about. It's possible that you have been so focused on trying to blindly make friends that you've forgotten that in front of you is a real, living person. That's supposed to be that. It's okay, though. You can't help but wonder if there is something you can do. We've been recording for 58 minutes. There we go. You said you can take people with you, right? Like, if you could teleport John around, would that work with anybody? This is it. The path to this kid's heart is clear as day. Fuck what you just said now. That friendship juice is so close you can practically fucking taste it. You try not to look excited, affecting Dave's cool persona as you say, fuck yeah! As you can take people with you. You scope out your fingernails, because for some reason that's what you do when you're acting cool. This works to the full extent it can, coming from someone who is not but 7 minutes and 32 seconds earlier was rolling around on the floor damp with their own tears. Did he have someplace in mind? Yeah, I mean, I got some ideas where I could bounce off you, I guess. How do you feel about... Shh. With a few swift fingers to his mouth, you cut him off. He doesn't seem to like that very much, but you consider it a successful maneuver. There's no need for words between friends. You know just where he wants to go. You think really hard about it. Think about where you want to be, Dave. Think about what's really important to you. Think about what you really want. It will be all more magical this way. Friendship is magic after all. Ah!
MLP joke.
Yeah! I'm watching the last season. I didn't know it came out already, so I was like, when's the next season gonna come out? It's been a while. It will all be more magical this way. Friendship is magic after all. You just made that up right now. Don't look it up. Damn, I guess that's true. He closes his eyes and you put a hand on his shoulder. This is it! Putting your thrust into the magic of friendship, you focus this power externally as much as you are able. Flashes of distant but somehow familiar imagery courses through you. The quiet stillness of the suburbs, the smell of the forest, the heat of an apartment rooftop, the ocean breeze. Oh wait, can we actually see...
How are we gonna do this? Is this actually gonna happen?
I'm watching to see if I can see what they meant, the ocean. But no. They're not putting it in yet. You extend it outwards as much as you are able to. This is his rodeo. You are merely the vehicle. What the fuck? Oh, fuck yes. The two of you stand near a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." A very cheery hostess has a brief exchange with Dave and ushers the two of you into an open table. Andrew Hussey's in the background. Do you see him? He's just sitting there in the background. Oh my god. Also, Upward Movements is back again. It's fucking Andrew Hussey. Are we in the real world? Ah! The two of you stand near a sign that says, "Please wait." Oh wait, I already... Oh, hell fucking yes. There's no mistaking it. About to get my motherfucking breadstick on. This is Olive Garden. This is absolutely an Olive Garden. Fuck yeah, it is. When you're here, your family, dog. Well, you're still new to this. You can't really seem to detect any irony in his voice. You thought for sure he'd want to see his friends. You thought you'd had him figured out. First and last mistake, mailman. But you'll learn. I'm a mystery. Got that history. Fucked with the plot, my flow's so hot, they leave you looking blistery. Radically ambiguous, my rhyme's contiguous. At the OG with my homie where the breadsticks are continuous. You don't know what the fuck you just let him... You don't know. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. You just let him go on for a while. You don't even know if that's the last one rhymed, but... You don't even know if the last one rhymed, but fuck. If you weren't charmed by this little bastard, you'd lean back in your chair and just absorb it all, sitting in the worst restaurant imaginable with your new rapping teen friend while the other patrons do their best to ignore his incredible rhymes. Wanna bet that the people sitting here are the people working on What Pumpkin?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe some fans or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, people on the, I bet they're people in What Pumpkin and the Traveling Tavern, since those are the, yeah. And probably, people who have supported it a lot from the beginning. After a short while, Dave abruptly stops freestyling and you open your eyes. Oh fuck, you know what time it is? No, your sprite doesn't have a watch drawn on it. It's breadstick 30, no watch necessary. Fuck me, I love breadsticks. I never talk about it. This is very real and hidden character trait that nobody knows about me. Well, that sounds like a very real and hidden character trait that nobody knew about him. And we are certainly not finding this out now because a series of seemingly unrelated events that possibly change the continuity of the universe, allowing these sorts of otherwise narratively unimportant traits to shine through. Wow, he's really going to town on those breadsticks. Maybe this is all friendship needs to be, spending some quality face time with a solid bro and just absolutely decimating some bottomless breadsticks at a bad chain Italian restaurant. Maybe the real lessons here is friendship doesn't have to be a grand gesture or high advice. Maybe the real friends... I understand that you were having a moment, but I'm absolutely going to eat your breadsticks if you don't stop talking about what friendship means to you. Ah, yeah, man, whatever you want. Get the bread, son! That's a good...
I still call that Dave Chicken Dad part of an Italian place instead of the other.
Yeah, he probably did end up
chickening out, yeah. Okay, let's see the bad ending.
Yep, let's see the bad ending.
Let's see if we can see Bro in there.
I want to see Bro. Let me see Bro. Let me see. Actually,
Don't wear the shit then.
you think you're fine as it is? Well, I think you're fine as is. No reason to shake it up with yet another outfit we'll have to eventually pay someone to draw. Let's take a second, reel it in for a bit. What the fuck is going on here? Isn't this, like, really messed up? No, what's messed up is how you deny my hospitality like this. I offer you someone else's property that you have to find hidden among countless lifeless puppet corpses, and this is the thanks I get? Real cold, mailman. Damn, maybe I'll wear the shirt to protect me from this chill. Enough, okay? Like, why isn't he in school? It's the middle of April. It's spring break, bro. Besides, I only subscribe to the School of Hard Knocks. Also, several YouTube channels and periodicals. So, pretty sweet deal over here, actually. You know he isn't really like... Oh, yeah, he's 13. You're in middle school at 13. I was in middle school at 13. 8th grade. Yeah. Though, I don't know. A lot of people were 13 in 7th grade, too, so I don't know. I didn't skip any grades. I was just one of the youngest in my grade. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, damn, that is true. What am I like? Apparently we got the foremost expert in Dave lore here. Wait, what did I miss? You know he isn't really like this. You know he doesn't like living like this. Oh, damn, is that true? What am I like? Apparently we got the foremost expert in Dave lore here. PhD in Strider Dynamics. It's the first day of school and I'm here in class, eager to learn. Got my pencil out, got my freshest fit on. Got my dope new Trapper Keeper with the Lisa Frank dolphins on it. Look at them on there, smiling like assholes. One blue, one pink, we know it's not gay. Poor bastards don't know they're a cartoon. Saddest story I've ever heard. The little camera switches its focus from Dave back to you, engaging your reaction. Ignoring it, you assert that you aren't trying to say you know him, just that... That what? Okay, you've clearly struck some sort of nerve here, but nah, we're good. Tell me more about my situation. You really have been spending time with Rose, haven't you? Got me all figured out. Don't worry, if you gotta look at the Wikipedia article for abandonment issues or whatever, I can wait. Ah! Ah! The look! The artist did a really good job at rendering that look because there's so many emotions in that. He's clearly trying not to break down right now. Despite how flat his voice is coming out, his body language makes a telltale shift. He's standing leaned up against the back of the futon. His hands are in his pockets. It would almost seem like he's sulking if you weren't convinced he wanted to kick your ass. Wait.
What? That was Cal!
Ah, that was Cal! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Give me one, it must be brown Cal!
Oh god! We're gonna get bro, aren't we? I want to.
Brown Cal.
Yeah, come on! At the edge of your vision, you sense some movement. You didn't catch it exactly, but you're convinced it was there. You look over there and there's nothing to be seen. Perhaps another hidden camera? There is something unsettling about being watched this whole time. Ah, it's there again! There it is again! Every now and then your eyes catch the faintest presence of something moving just out of sight. The whole place feels like it's faintly shifting around. Amid scanning the room, a particularly fucked up looking puppet catches your attention. This little shit's everywhere, but this awful little man stares in your heart for just a moment. Its cold eyes pierce you, its plastered smile judges you. You look at it as briefly as possible, if for no other reaction than to note how unsettling it is before looking back to Dave. What the fuck?! What? Oh, that's just Cal. Cal's a realist. He certainly seems real to you! You could have sworn he just moved around on his own. Ah, yeah, man, he does that. Don't think about it too hard. See? This is what you mean. It's not that deep. Look, I know you got in some hero complex or something. Gonna swoop in and save these kids from themselves. Well, bad news, kid. That's not what this is, and heroes aren't real. John, I understand, but fooling Rose, too? The insane tricks this guy must have pulled. Dave has shifted his weight forward while his voice has not risen above a low mumble. This is enough of a tell to know that maybe you should back off. This friendship is tougher. This friendship thing is tougher than you thought. I'm on full. I know! You're still on about that, huh? Look, I'm no expert on friendship. Also, can I note, I don't get scared by horror games, and yet that was genuinely just... It wasn't scary. It was at the point of just me sort of screaming internally about, oh my god!
Yeah, well, it was house, so it was a good point anyway.
Pesterquest. New horror game. Dave Quest. We need just Dave Quest at this point. It's just Dave. Look, I'm no expert on friendship. Minus the fact that I absolutely am. But you ever think maybe coming into someone else's house fucking with their day-to-day life is a little rude? Just a hypothetical. As per normal, I'm stone cold unbothered by this turn of events. A stoic bastion in the... You're sorry, but did he just say stoic? What? Yeah. Stoic, like unmoved. Does he mean stoic? I mean... I guess. Oh, Peas, you've done it! You were trying to embarrass him? Oh, jeez. You try and comfort him and say it's okay if he's never heard anyone say the word before. Maybe he's only seen it in text and... Stoic! He said it's stoic. A stoic bastion in the... Oh no! Dave says stoic! He says stoic! Oh no!
And there's Busted Dip again.
Yeah. He frowns and goes quiet. This does not seem to be helping. The kid is completely shut off now. You try and bring up the puppets again. No dice. You even pretend to be super jazzed about Cal or whatever his name is. Seemingly cool shadow stepping around the apartment. Wow, so cool! Nothing. Dave takes out his phone and begins texting. Is that about you? Oh, Beansy's telling your new friends about how beefed it. This could ruin everything. There's Cal.
Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this most desperate time you recall, friendship is on the line. Cal continues to phase in and out like a poorly animated anime character moving so fast you can't keep up. You take a few steps forward, Dave. You've got to get him out of here if you... and you know just where to take him. About half a second into your stealth mission, you clumsily step on a puppet and makes a pathetic squeak. Dave stops for a second, but after a few moments returns to texting at the speed of sound to whoever is on the other end. Cheese and crackers, you can hear the notification sounds popping up. Whoever it is responding back. You can't waste any more time. You teleport him as silently as you can. Beside you, Cal's disgustingly limp body flops haphazardly onto a shelf. Guess he's done? No time for this. You slowly reach out your hand. Time to get out of here and fix it. A large adult hand... A large adult hand grabs you by the waist. You turn to see it belongs to a muscular man in pointy sunglasses who you wouldn't exactly describe as a twink and not exactly a hunk, but most certainly not a bear either. In fact, why don't we talk about it for several hours? Oh shit!
What?
Before you can begin your extremely important debate, you are flung unceremoniously out of a high-rise apartment complex window. As you feel free, you think maybe he was more of a twunk.
Yeah, I called it.
Twunk.
I'm disappointed that we couldn't see him as a sprite, but
I know.
then it is canonical. Twunk.
Twunk. Alright, now I got... I don't know what that laugh was, and I'm really concerned with myself now. Okay, now we just need... Alright. Why do we love the Striders so much?
I have no idea.
They're so insufferably, but they're great! So insufferable, but great. Why do we love the characters? Huh? No, the Pesterquest thing was always like that. Oh, wait! No, it is getting worse! You're right! It has gotten worse.
Yeah, the more we pretty much fuck up their timeline, the more it looks like that, I think.
Ah!
We stopped them from playing the game, basically.
Yeah! Bread gotten. You and Dave sampled ambrosia. Oh! Ambrosia's the bread and nectar is the apple juice. Greek mythology. Wait! Did it not work? Oh shit. My route data didn't get saved. Shit.
Oh.
One moment. Yes. Wait. Nope, I did that wrong.
No, you did.
No, I needed to go to no.
Oh.
Because we're gonna go to Krypton McWhiskers, aka Vodka Mutini and Mom Lalonde and Tiger. Bullshit. There we go. Yep. And then we're gonna continue through. Stay put.
Roxanne. Or Beta Roxanne, whatever. I just call her Roxanne.
Oh, wait. Roxanne? Yeah. Go look for her is one way, because then we deal with the mom, and then the laundry room, and then her bedroom, and the booze.
Yeah, me too. But at least he got mentioned and was genetically confirmed as a twunk.
Yes, he is a twunk. Not a twink or a hunk, just a twunk. There we go. Now will it show me? There we go. Krypton with whiskers and with great power. Okay. Because all of my save data just got boop, gone.
Okay.
Boop it gone. Oh, hi there. Wait, did it really not work? Load. Load this. Yes.
Yes, no.
Oh, it crashed. Whoa. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, that was the stream closing. The game crashed!
Wow. That's
That does. Also, I'm worried about my sushi. I haven't eaten it yet, and I'm concerned.
You should eat, and I should continue reading.
Yes. I started rereading it again since it's been a while, and I have nothing better to do.
Yeah. So far, so good. Also, this stream was great. Can't wait for Jade for like next week, I think. Or
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stream was
And
great.
once you're done with MC Escher, you should read Broken Diamonds Club. That's amazing.
Okay, we'll go that next time after words.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, see ya.
bye.
Bye.